Hey guys, good morning. I'm truly sorry I'm not with you in real life, but hey, at least I won't ask for participation, so you can breathe. Still, I have to make you work, so I'm going to start with our grammar class. Okay? So let me just share the screen right here. Hold on for a second. Okay, so here we go. Today we're gonna see a very easy class. I promise you that is this not that hard. I know every single time that I just told you that it's going to be easy. This is not deception. Hard, sorry. It's not that hard. So I hope you find it pretty easy, okay? So let's start with our class. The name of our class is going to be an adverb classes of condition. Right now I know that you guys know what a condition is. So I want to explain that, okay? Adverb classes of condition. So we're going to divide it in four, okay? We're going to start with even if or whether or not, okay? When we use these words, okay, to express the fact that no matter what the condition, there is no way to affect or change an event or situation. It is impossible to change it, okay? We're going to see an examples in here. Okay, with even if. Even if I have plenty of time to finish a project, I still wait till the last minute to begin. Okay? Summarizing this, it says, no matter what, I will till the last minute. Okay? The idea is simple, I think. And the other example is here. She will have been late for the meeting even if she had set her alarm. Okay? So, summarizing again. No matter what, she will have been late. Okay? So in here is very important. It really doesn't matter if you grade at the beginning or at the end, okay? Even if you can apply it wherever you want. Of course, you have to make a concordance in here, okay? So this is even if. Let's move with whether or not, okay? So it says, whether or not anyone says anything to her about it, Kyla's desk is always a disorganized mess, okay? No matter what, her desk is always a mess. Or we have it at the end. We would have been uncomfortable at the meeting whether or not he had lost his cool. Okay, summarizing again, no matter what, we would have been uncomfortable. Okay, just like even if, it really doesn't matter when you play it, okay? At the beginning or at the end, it really doesn't matter. Okay, I think this was easy, I think. So let's move with the second part. Okay, this was the first one. The second one, only if. Remember, we're talking about conditions, okay? When we use only if, to express the fact that a certain condition is necessary in order for something to happen or to be true, okay? If the adverb clause comes first, invert the subject and verb. Here could be an auxiliary too, okay? In the independent clause, and do not use comma. Maybe it could be confusing at this point, but don't worry. There is the example, okay? Only if. Nina will be happy at her job only if she learns to say no to her boss. Or, only if Nina learns to say no to her boss will she be happy at her job. I know, it's quite a weird sentence. Oh, it's kind of ugly, I know. But that's English, people. So once again, if we just write only if, the subject or the verb, we need to invert it, okay? Once again, only if Nina learns to say no to her boss, will she, no she will she be happy at her job, okay? I think this is the only part that this rule applies, okay? So do not worry, I promise you it's going to be an easy, and it's going to be an easy at the rest, okay? So, warning, we are grading only if, okay? If you grade if only, you're talking about a wish, okay? Remember, the unreal conditional with if only expresses a wish for a particular condition or a strong regret, okay? If only I were more organized, I'd get a lot more done. In here, I wish I were, or I regret that I'm not, okay? So do not write if only. We're writing only if, okay? So this is number 2. Let's move with the number 3, okay? Number 3, in here, we're going to write unless, okay? When we use this word to express the consequence of an action or lack of action, okay? So in here, unless is the same if we just write if blank not. Once again, I think at this point it's going to be a little confusion. Do not worry, we're going to see examples, okay? So in here, unless he writes himself a note, he'll forget to pay his bills, okay? As I told you, it's the same if blank not. So in here it says, if he doesn't write himself a note, he will forget to pay his bills, okay? Quite similar, okay? Another example, it says, we told him we wouldn't come to the meeting unless he apologized for his adverbs, okay? We told him we wouldn't come to the meeting if he didn't apologize, okay? And here, once again, is an unless. Is the consequence of an action, always, okay? Or a lack of action. So this is number 3, okay? And let's move to the last point. In here is otherwise, okay? So after I just explained the meaning of this, otherwise and unless is quite similar again, okay? But there's a little difference. I'm going to explain you later, okay? Okay, otherwise. At the beginning of a sentence to express the consequence of an action or of a lack of action. As I told you, it's basically the same about unless. The only difference between these words is that otherwise starts always at the beginning of a sentence. Always, okay? Unless could be at the beginning or at the end of the sentence. It really doesn't matter, okay? And unless now, it's at the beginning. So let's move with the exercise, okay? The examples in here about the otherwise. He needs to write himself a note. Otherwise, he'll forget to pay his bills, okay? Or, I always set my alarm for 7 a.m. on weekdays. Otherwise, I'm late for school, okay? It really not necessary just to be at the beginning specifically of this sentence. If you write the point, automatically you are changing to another sentence. That's why in here we just write otherwise after a note. In here, the first one. He needs to write himself a note, point, then otherwise, comma, he'll forget to pay his bills. Okay? So guys, I know I just make this very quickly. I'm totally sorry once again that I'm not with you. If you have a question, you can write me or you can text me. I'm going to try my best and respond as soon as possible. So it has so quickly this class. Just an explanation quickly about the conditional, okay? About the adverb clause of condition. I think and I hope it's going to be a little easy for you to understand. Even though you have any questions, you can write me, okay? So it's not over yet. So do not be so happy about this. No, I want you to work. Yay! I love when you are working. So guys, this is on your page, I think 40. Let me just check quickly here. Yes, it's on your book, page 40. Okay. So I need you to work on page 41. Number D, it says understand the grammar. Choose the statement with the same meaning. Then letter E, grammar practice. Okay. I think once again it's not that hard. The last one says, no, you can discuss how to overcome shortcomings, okay? In here, it's not that hard, so I think you can do it easily on your own, I think. Crossing my fingers about that. So just do that page, okay? This is for your book. And it's not over yet. I know. So I just love the workbook. Yay, I know that you love workbook just like me. Okay, so for your workbook, it's going to be, let me just find it here quickly. Okay, it's for Unit 4, getting along with others, of course. And I want you to finish the page 39, 40, and 41, okay? So the page for the 41 is until number 7, okay? Number 8 is going to be for later. And that's it, okay? So basically, summarizing your activities or your duties for me, it has to be for your work on the book is going to be 41, and the workbook 39, 40, and 41, okay? So guys, if you have any other question, please just ask me, write me. I'm going to try to be with you as soon as possible, okay? I'm really sorry just for today that I'm not with you in real life and in real time, of course, because I just missed today just to not ask for participation. So yeah, I just miss it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and see you later, okay? See you guys.